What's going on, y'all? I have one yard to do this evening. It's a new yard, and it's going to be a one-time cut. It's for a current customer. It's their rental house. I guess it recently got moved out of or something. I don't know. And they want it cleaned up, I believe, to be rented out again soon or something. But anyway, one time mow, and it's overgrown, I believe. I've not been down there yet, of course, so I don't know what I'm up against, but I figured I'd bring y'all along and we'll see what it is, and hopefully I can get some action shots and whatnot. I don't think it's a very big property. It didn't look big on Google Maps, but and it's in the area that I've mowed before, not far off of my regular route, so it's not like I'm going out crazy far to do this, but make a little extra money on the side here. Something out of the norm. I know a lot of people that don't like doing one-time cuts and whatnot, but of course I don't have all that many yards and whatnot. But if you can fit it in, I would do it. I mean, just leaving money on the table. I can't say much because I've done that recently. I was mowing, a woman stopped me, and she just, well, she didn't stop me, I stopped and I walked over to her, and whatever, but anyway, she asked me if I could mow her yard. Said it had already been weeded, it just needed to be mowed. Well, this is right after I hurt my back, and I was doing that yard as my last yard of the day, and I was hurting so bad I couldn't hardly walk, and I told her I'd have to pass. Once I was done there, I was heading to the house trying to rest. But right now my back is hurting me. The sciatic pain or whatever's going on is worse this time than it has been previous times in the past. I can't hardly stand up and walk straight, like stand up straight while I'm walking. I have to bend slightly, and it bothers kind of in my knee and in my foot. Not my knee so much as in my foot, but and right in the back of my hip is where it's the really worst. Right at where it starts off your spine, pretty much, I guess you could say, going down through back in here. It's terrible. But every time my back has gone out, I have to deal with that for about 3 months before it'll finally go away. And physical therapy don't help it much when it comes to that stuff. There just ain't much to be done for it. It just has to work itself out on its own. But I haven't been able to do physical therapy because I was in quarantine when it all happened, and I mean, I'm getting around decent, so I'm just going to try and work it out on my own, I guess. It just got me paranoid that it's going to hurt itself worse like it did last time. Last time it wasn't too terrible, then 2 weeks later it went out worse and really put me down. But anyway, I'm sorry for the vibration. That I'm got you all on the jaw mount on the handlebar, grab bar of the dash of the Chevy truck I'm in here, and it's shaking you all around everywhere. It won't be long now, but I'll go ahead and end this part here, and once we get down here and see what we're up against, I'll start filming again. So I'll see y'all later. This place is tiny. I never get yards this small. You can about tell where it goes. Not even to the tree line. Around this thing. I won't even be here 20 minutes. And as you can see, it's not very overgrown, really. Not too terribly steep. Just over to there. Don't seem like nothing's in this weedy patch. Bit of a hump and a hole to deal with there. Couple sticks. One got away from me. Let's leave that here. Just get it out of the way. Alrighty. Just pleasantly surprised. Very simple job. Oh, I'll get the weed eating. I don't know if I'll be able to mount you all on the weed eater anyway or not. I have to see how to fill it up first, but go ahead and put my, oh crap. Flash for my pen's gone. That sucks. I gotta fill the weed eater up. I'll figure it out. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Well, I'm done. I thought I was recording and I wasn't. I may have got a little bit of trimming action, but no mowing, and the owner showed up. So anyway, here's a after of the back. And I blew everything off, try and fan out the debris a little bit, make it look a little better. But I ended up having to go over a little farther than what I thought, which wasn't no big deal. Up there on the hill I kind of scalped a little bit, and this place I thought it was going to be a pie job. Well, it was, but it's so freaking rough. I think it used to be a field or something there. Holes are falling out, which we got limestone real bad in this area anyway, causes holes to fall out and crap. But here's the front. That fall grass that comes up this time of year, you can't cut that shit with a scalpel. I had to go over the front like 4 times to get it to look half-assed decent. My blades ain't the sharpest right now either, because I've mowed a few days with them at this point. Alrighty, so if y'all can see that, That was for you, Chris. You know who you are. View of the mountains there. And two, this yard is what I was doing when you called me. That's why I couldn't talk to you. But by now you already know that. But anyway, took me less than an hour to do that, and I just took my time. Wasn't in no rush at all. 60 bucks. I know y'all would have charged more probably. I could have probably got a little more, but the customer is really nice feller. He's got the money, but really nice feller, and I mow for him. Well, I was trimming for him, and he started doing it himself because he likes to work so much. But so I haven't done his trimming for almost the majority of the summer at this point, but that's fine because it was the only thing that I had up in this area anyway. So I ain't gonna say it really, you know, like done me a favor or anything, but it, you know, it's a little out of the way to come up here for it. I mean, 15 minutes, $35, but you know, it's just difficult getting up in here. The road is kind of steep and whatnot. It's a tough pull getting up in here. But anyway, I do trimming for him, and in the summertime, a lot of time, he is in Florida, and I mow his house up here, and his daughter pays me to do it, and I trim for her. I would love to get video there sometime, but I wouldn't just do it. I would ask her, and I don't know if she'd let me or not, but because they are my richest clients, and they have a lot of money, and it is a beautiful place. But anyway, she mows it and I trim it, and I do a commercial property for her, which, the way it seems, it may be selling soon, so I don't know how much longer I'll be doing that. But anyway, they're some of my best clients. No problems at all with them. And it's kind of an odd story about the place I just done there. There's a guy that's supposed to be renting it like next week, just a hair over a week from now, and he told him that he was going to have somebody to mow for him, and he told him that his cousin has a lawn service. Well, my client, just out of curiosity, said the name wouldn't have to be David, would it? And he said, yeah. The thing of it is, I'm related to the family that he's in, I guess you could say. I don't know how close he's being related to him. I'm not going to say the name, but I am cousins to family with his last name, but I don't know the guy myself. Not that I know of anyway, but anyhow, hopefully that's the way it turns out, and I end up mowing for him. I'd like to get some more yards up in here. Pretty nice yards up in there. But like I say, it is out of the way. And of course, I don't know if you all can tell in the video or not, we've been going downhill and just how far away it is. It's not far, but it is aggravating getting in here because it's steep. And it's a narrow road too. It's basically like, it's a 2-lane road, but it probably not too awful long ago never even had yellow lines on it. I don't know, it's not very wide. And my tow mirror is broke, so I can't see that side of my trailer hardly at all, if at all. So I'm blind on one side, and that sucks. And I wasn't paying attention. I think I done this yesterday morning. Today's Wednesday the 6th of October. I wasn't paying attention. I was half asleep going to work, and I drifted over and smacked the freaking hell out of the mailbox. And broke the glass, both glasses. One of them come completely out, the other one shattered. And I ain't got it adjusted till I could see. So I've ordered a new set of tow mirrors because I can't buy just one. And if you can even at all find a single one, it's like 40 to 50 bucks new. And by the time I buy both pieces of glass, if I could repair that one, that's going to be almost 30 bucks anyway, when I could buy a set of them for like $85, $90. I don't know about you all, but to me it's just going to be easier to just buy a brand new set and possibly just sell this mirror or keep it for a backup or some shit. I don't know. But so that's that. I've got a new rear bumper coming for this truck because the original's rusted out. And I've got some fender flares coming because the rear fenders above the wheels are starting to rust out. Sometime later this winter I'm going to get the rockers replaced, and that's probably about it. This old truck needing some work done to it, and I need something bigger, which I'm going to hopefully get something in the near future. I don't know, but anyway, that's enough of me yakking. That's what I've been up to this evening. I didn't get the action shots or whatever I wanted to, but like I said,